Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I'm just going to check that I'm on. How is everybody? Is anybody live yet? I can't even see anymore. This new software just doesn't allow me to see whether anyone's on. Oh, it doesn't look like it's working. Oh, it looks like it's working now. Pop up a message if you're on, if you can hear me, if you can see me. Let me know it's working. I can see it's working on my phone now. That's good. How are you all? So, just been shopping. Just been for my food shopping. I didn't get up early enough to go running on the beach. Because I went to bed super early last night. So early that I woke up in the middle of the night, fully rested. And so I went back to sleep, woke up later. Too late for my beach run. I thought, you know what, I'll go shopping as soon as the supermarket opens. Got my food in, so I'm good for quite a few days now. How is everybody? Who's on? Nobody? Anybody? So I'm going to do a Twin Flame special, round 3. Because we've got a few hours left. I've got a few hours left of my half price weekend special of the Twin Flame, the Soulmate Twin Flame readings. I'll pop up a link for that in here. There's still a couple of hours left to book in for one of those, so all good. It's complaining about my resolution again. It says it's wrong. No, not wrong. It's not optimal, but it doesn't tell me what's optimal. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go more into the daily read. Hey Nikki, how are you? As it pertains to twin flame soulmate relationships. And I'm going to give anyone who's on live a little mini reading. You can always book in for one of those full soulmate readings, which are a bargain because they're only 60 Australian dollars, which is about 35 American dollars now, I think, with the exchange rates. You going well? Round 3, ding ding. Yeah, I'm good too. Feel a little bit rushed. I got my shopping in, put it all away. Came to sort this out. Oh, why is it making a noise? My phone just made a noise. It shouldn't make a noise. It's on silent. Hey Greg, how are you? Okay, so let's go deeper into the daily read. The daily read was a bit about ego, about letting go of guilt for things that we've done, for things that we've done wrong. It's about letting go of the past, setting ourselves free of the past. So this is about relationships then. All the things that we've done as we've been learning how to be in a good relationship and what we want and who we've chosen and all of that stuff. Gotta let go of the guilt of it all. And of course this could be recent guilt as well that we need to let go of. But yeah, it was pretty much all about ego today. The tricky ego and breaking free of it. The ego that wants us to know better, to be right all the time. You know, hey Saskia, you're in very good spirits. That's good, Nikki. Yeah, me too. I'm in good spirits today. And look, the card I got today is self-love. Self-love. How pretty. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Yeah, see, self-forgiveness is about letting go of guilt. That's part of self-love. Got Wi-Fi on, I don't want that on. Self-love is the card of the day, and of course self-love is what leads to our twin flame relationships as well. Can't have them. You can't have them until you're loving yourself because you're not ready. Because you've got to be an energetic match, right? You've got to love yourself first. It's so cliche, but it's true. Because when you're loving every part of yourself, then you've created a great life for yourself and you're loving life. And then that's when they come in because they're going to feel the same way about you, right? As you do about you. So if you're loving every aspect of yourself, then they come in and they love every aspect of you as well. Totally, love is the key. Hey Chris, how are you going? First time live, welcome. Cool. Got noobs. So let's pick out some cards. Let's go deeper into it. So there's plenty of food in the supermarket this morning. It's only a tiny supermarket. It's only a tiny island I live on. But yeah, plenty of food still, which is good. It's actually illegal here to hoard, since it's part of our lockdown rules. Price hiking is not allowed either. They've got some really good rules here. Well, I've got a curfew as well now, which is 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Everyone's asleep anyway. Well, I guess some people wouldn't be. That's why they've put it in place. Nikki says, Saskia, I sent you a link via Messenger, protecting yourself from 5G. Ooh, feeling passionate about it. Hey, Cassandra. How you going? So it's so much fun doing these twin flame specials that I thought I'd do a third one, because that half price offer is still available while America's still in the weekend. So it's got a couple of hours left to run. If anyone hasn't booked in yet, book yourself in. Hey Daniela, how are you? Got some new names in here. So what else have we got going on today? Is this thought useful? Reach out. Reaching out to people. Our thoughts. You know, it's that tricky ego. It's all about the tricky ego today. Our ego can keep us out of these really good relationships. It can keep us in negative patterns as well. Negative relationship patterns. You know, when you keep on getting into relationships with the same kind of people, with the same kind of problems. Have you ever done that? I have. And it's often our thoughts. It's our thoughts and our beliefs about it. We keep on thinking about it. We keep on resisting it. We've got a fight within ourselves going on that keeps us reaching out to the wrong kind of people. Keeps on reaching. We keep on getting attracted to that weird thing that we've got, that attraction. It's the law of attraction. That's the way it works. But it works against us because it makes us attracted. It makes us fall in love with people that are wrong for us. We actually get attracted to the wrong ones when we've got thought patterns going on that are a match to our dysfunctions kind of thing. Things that we've not healed yet, things that we've not let go of. So that's what's been coming up in people's soulmate readings. What people have got going on like that, how they keep on reaching out to the wrong kinds. Melanie. So yeah, those are still available. I'll just pop a link up again for that. Those are still available half price. Half price soulmate readings. If you want to know what your thing is. Because the readings that go into your love life, your path to your twin flame. And what's going on for them too. And how you're kind of coming in line. And how when and how you might get together as well. Based on the current energies, you know, prediction stuff doesn't work. I tend not to do it in my readings, but it's kind of fun for the twin flame stuff. But it's based on current energies, so you know the future can always change because we've each got, what's the word I'm looking for? Control over our own lives. We've all got choice. I can't think of the word, but yeah, and when there's two people involved, there's many factors involved in it. You know, we can change our lives, we can change our trajectory just with a simple decision change. In fact, even getting these readings, it will change your trajectory because as soon as you find out about something, it changes. So the predictive stuff, but it's a bit of fun, and it's how you might get together, and based on current energies and when you might get together. But you can change that, you know. It's like the reading tells you your steps to getting aligned with them. And then, so if you're aligned with them, if you do that work faster, because you're in lockdown and you can do the inner work, then you can bring them in faster. So yeah, free will, that's it. Thank you, Nikki. We've all got free will. You knew what I was talking about anyway. Going a bit crazy. Losing words in my head. Getting dizzy, brain fog. Yes, Asker, it just could be what's going on at the moment though, you know. It could be the electromagnetics of the world because of all of the fear and chaos and stuff. Matter of the heart and not logical, for sure. But our ego wants to get involved, right, Melanie? And it's not good. It's not good when it does. It keeps us locked in those patterns we don't want to go to. Oh yeah, this has come up over and over again as well in those readings. Is we're all on this trajectory right now, especially with this virus, of finding out, like, of going deeper into our lives and what's important to us, what's really important to us. You know, take everything away from us, and then we get to decide, don't we? We get to realize the stupid stuff we've been doing. We're forgiving ourselves for that. You know, just like the frivolous stuff. I'm surprised, right, at how little money I'm spending now. Of course, you know, I'm like going shopping like once every 5 or 6 days or something for food, and that's pretty much it. I'm not spending money on anything else. And so then I'm questioning myself. I'm like, well, so what was I spending it on before? Training. I was spending it on training every day. But what else? There's other stuff too, you know. There's things that I'm not doing, like going out for a coffee. I bought myself a coffee this morning on the way back from shopping, but... And it's things like that. Maybe you've got other things coming up with your time as well. What was I spending my time on before? I'm spending a lot of it at working now. I'm really busy, which is great. And it would have been hard if we're not in lockdown too, to spend as much time as I am working. Anyway, we're all being encouraged to go deeper into life, deeper into what we want, reassessing things, stopping those habitual patterns of what we've been doing, which aren't really right for us, getting back on track with who we really are. You know, something that's been coming up in the readings as well is connecting back to our childhood selves and those dreams that we had. You know, those images of what we thought our life was going to be like, especially if we've watched like TV shows or films when we were a kid that resonated with us on some kind of lifestyle level, and we knew that that was us. And then look at us, we're not living it now, or some of us aren't anyway. So, yeah, that's going deeper into what's true for you. You know, how many people had like romantic bohemian kind of dreams for their lives as a kid? And then we're not living that. Hey. So it's about going deeper into what's really true for us. Jessica's like a sponge. Oh. Yeah, sensitivity. It's not a good thing. Boundaries. Like when you build up emotional boundaries in your life, you get less sensitive to other stuff too. I found that I used to be so sensitive to chemicals. I used to have like eczema. I used to be so sensitive to everything, and I was so sensitive emotionally too. And then when I sorted all of that, when I healed myself, not sensitive to much anymore. I have been getting that space in Saskia though, so I think it's a planetary thing, because 7.7, or a vast majority of the 7.7 billion beings, human beings on this planet, a lot of them are freaked out right now. Being empathic. If you come across anything related to that, okay. Ooh. Psychic protection. Yeah, I used to do the psychic protection kind of thing. I don't need to do it anymore. I'll protect myself. It's just about your energy, you know? Once you get strong in yourself with strong boundaries, taking no shit, that kind of thing, then, you know, you can just deal with anything. It's good. So, our thoughts are keeping us in patterns of being attracted to the same kind of people, if that's you. We're being encouraged to go deeper. Because it's only when we go deeper into what we really want out of life and truly being ourselves and living this lifestyle that we want, that's where our twin flame will be. Because that's what our twin flame wants too. Because we're total match to them. And, oh, here we go. No worries and supportive. So those of you that have been in codependent relationships, those of you that have been giving a lot, not receiving a lot, supporting, not being supported. It's, you know, when you figure this out in yourself, when you bring your twin flame in, they're going to be supportive. It's it's like you have to stop that dysfunctional pattern in lesson relationships first, of being codependent, of doing everything for the other person, to let balanced relationships in. Then when you meet the twin flame, then you're going to be able to be supportive. You're going to be your natural self without it being dysfunctional, because they're going to be supportive too. So, yeah. This is saying, like, even though you might have been working through codependent patterns, that's not going to be an issue with your twin flame. You're going to be able to be your full self and be loving and giving and supportive and all of that, because it's going to come right back at you equally. Reciprocal. Nice. I mean, because that comes up so much, because I had this pattern, so of course I attract people that have this pattern too, that are letting go of this, these same patterns. And look at this, we're on track. All of us, we're on track. Perfect. Perfect as we are. We're good enough as we are. That came up in the daily read too. It's like you're appreciated and you are enough. We've got to tell ourselves that. That was the focus of today. I'm appreciated and I'm enough. And we're on track to what we want, even though it seems a bit cryptic sometimes and we're not sure. We are. And I just feel, like twin flames are just going to be a huge part of it. You're a bit too independent to let someone really in. But that's a good thing, Melanie. Because I bet when you meet the right person, you'll let them in. But it's good to be, like, independent and, sorting your own life out, happy in your own life. And not just open to anyone. Sometimes we can think that's wrong about us. Like you are there, Melanie. I'm enough has become my mantra, Chris. That's good. Yeah, Melanie. Sometimes we can think that that's a wrongness about us, but we've all lived it, haven't we? Being too open, letting the wrong kind of people in. It's way better just to get on with your life and be a little bit closed down to frivolous kind of relationships. That's what this is all about. Being encouraged to go deeper. That's what it's all about. It's holding out for the right relationships instead of just being like clueless and going from one relationship that isn't right for us to the next relationship that isn't right for us, right? So there we go. Let's do some readings for you guys. How many have we got on? Oh, 10. So my YouTube channel is being verified at the moment, or maybe it might take some time because people aren't working right now. I hit the number of watch hours to be monetized. Don't worry, I'm not going to put adverts in my readings, not yet anyway. But it means that you can donate on these live streams as well, so that will allow it to get busier. And hopefully YouTube will start promoting me a bit more as well, showing people my videos. Hey Mimi, how are you? So yeah, if you could all like this video, that would help too. And subscribe to my channel, all of that. Any comments that you make as well, that helps my YouTube channel too. Get my stuff out to more people. So who wants a reading? So I'm going to go into what's going on for you and what's going on with your twin flame too. My subscribers are going well, they're going up fast, hey? Again, they went through a bit of a lull. Went through a little bit of a slowed down. The picking, the numbers kept on going up, but slower, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's exciting. And so many new customers. I've got so many new reading customers. As I said, that my soulmate reading, put the link up for it there. It's half price still for the next few hours while America's still in the weekend. A weekend half price offer. Janet, did you book in for one of those? I know I've got quite a few to do this morning once I'm over this. I thought I saw your name pop up though. I don't know. I haven't really paid that much attention. Woke up, had a shower, went shopping. But Janet, here you go. Ooh, Janet, you need to let go of criticism. This is self-criticism that attracts people. Attracts people that will criticize you in the same way. And so if it feels like people are being mean to you and criticizing you, they're just reflecting back an inner criticism that you've got. Because it's when criticism gets to us that we you know, when it affects us emotionally, that shows that we've got that same criticism in ourselves. Because if I called you a giraffe, you wouldn't emotionally respond to that because it's not true. But if I called you selfish, you might respond to that because there'll be a part of you that thinks that's true, right? And so it's because it's all about self-criticism. You've got to let go of that to bring in your twin flame, Janet. Because they're not going to criticize you. While you're criticizing yourself, you can't bring them in. Up to a point. I don't think self-criticism ever goes away completely. It's like we can't completely heal ourselves, right? It's just a path that we're on. Oh, this is good news. So Janet, your twin flame is being patient at the moment. This talk to someone card has been coming out in these twin flame readings when they're not really open for a relationship. They're just waiting for the right person. They are open for a relationship, but not just anybody. They're waiting for you. They're having patience with that. So they're just talking with people. You know, they're letting people in their lives, but they're not letting them in the hearts, kind of thing. You've got a pattern of self-criticism. Oh wow, I'm looking forward to doing your full reading then this morning, Janet. I thought I saw your name come up. Mimi, hello. Chris is up next. See what's going on with you? Yeah, Chris, this is funny. You know how you said your mantras, I am enough? The I am enough card hasn't come out, but you already know that anyway. You know that aspect of it anyway. Respect and appreciate self. It's all along the same lines, right, Chris? It's all about appreciating yourself, knowing you're enough, respecting yourself, doing things for yourself. So important. It's like when we get on with our lives, you know, when we're like, okay, I'm not just gonna wait for someone to come in my life and make me feel happier. I'm gonna actually make myself happier. I'm gonna do the things. I'm gonna get my, you know, work on my business, work on my finances. I'm gonna set something up for me. I'm gonna like buy a house for myself and all of that. It's when we make decisions and start doing it for ourselves, that's showing self-respect, looking after ourselves properly. That's when we bring in our twin flames. So keep on doing that good stuff, Chris. What are they doing? What's your twin flame doing? Let's see. Similar. Of course, you're mirroring each other, Chris. Believe in self and wake up. They're waking up right now. Yeah, I'm picking up. They've gone along with kind of what society's been telling them, and they're kind of waking up at the moment. So it's like, hang on a minute. I knew not to do it. I know I didn't want to do it that way. I knew that I want to do something different. I need to believe in myself and actually start doing it. Yeah. So that's where they're at. They're being woken up right now too, believing in themselves more. Cool. There you go, Chris. Yeah, so if anyone wants a full one of these, they're 3 pages long, half price at the moment, 60 Australian dollars. There's the link. Hey Joao, how are you going? Right, who's up next? Scroll back up. That was Chris. Greg's up next. Greg's already had his full reading. But let's see where you're at today. These are fun readings. I should do them more often, hey? I'm having a lot of fun doing these twin flame readings and soulmate reading. Greg? Being encouraged to end things and let things go that need ending. Encouraged to complete things. And your twin flame, dreaming at the moment of being somewhere else, of traveling or something. This touch card, it's like a taste of something, a touch of something, but I'm picking up that they're getting it through dreams at the moment. So they're being guided forward by the higher self to changes, changing location, place, or traveling, something like that. Cool. Who's up next? Chris found me the other day scrolling, watched a bunch. Oh cool, you've been watching my videos. Do you like them? Obviously, you're here. Daniela. Daniela's up next. And then Mimi. Scrolling. Daniela. Oh. You're at a crossroads, Daniela. You've got to decide. This is in your relationship journey. So maybe you're in a relationship that you shouldn't be in. Or maybe you've got a choice of a couple of people. And that go deeper thing is calling out to me. You've got to go for the one with more depth. The one that's more you. More you. You're at a crossroads at the moment. You've got to face it and decide what's best for yourself. This isn't just about relationships too. It's about making decisions for yourself. Daniela, are you kind of one of those people that trust the universe and what the universe has put in front of you, and you just kind of say yes to everything as if the universe is choosing for you, and then you get kind of disappointed? This is saying like you're the creator of your life. You get to decide what's best for you. You need to play more of a decisive role in it. More of be the creator that you are. You know, your life is your own. It's for you. You get to decide. So you got to face things and actually make good decisions for yourself instead of just going along. It's like you don't want life just to push you around and just say yes to everything that's put in front of you, because it's going to be a long path to your twin flame if you do that, Daniela. Also, what's going on with your twin flame? They're detaching right now. Feels like you're both in the wrong relationship. They're getting out of it. They're having a rest, having a break. Break from relationships, maybe break from work as well. Detaching from things, letting things go. Both in transition right now. Or if you're not yet, Daniela, you should be making some good decisions for yourself. There you go. Mimi. Mimi's up next. Hey Matt, I just saw you put a message. How are you going? You haven't been in for a while, Matt. Not seen you. That was Daniela, now it's Mimi. Brilliant. Okay. Mimi, you're being asked to like choose the changes that you really want, what's best for you. This is like, rather than making the best of what you don't like, which you're kind of good at, you know, seeing the best in what's better for you, move on faster, even if things are good for you. It's something that I learned, and I wrote a book about it, in fact. It's called Having It All. It's my latest book, available on Amazon and on Kindle. Having It All. And that book, I describe what I learned about allowing myself to move on, even when things are good. It's like from going from one good thing to another good thing. It's that letting go, learning to let go of things before they become really shitty. Because often people can wait for things to get really shitty so that they can justify to other people a good reason why they're letting something go. It's not a very good pattern to be in. So Mimi, yeah, you're being asked to choose what's better and better and better, and let go faster, and don't just make do. And so that moving forward will get you aligned with your higher self. It's like a fast track. It's like the fast track of life kind of thing. Get on that. And your twin flame is alone right now, but it's a good thing. Because they're in the same way, they're opening up to what's much better for them. It's like being alone is allowing them the space to, the mind space to open up to what would be truly right for them, instead of being on that treadmill of life and it just, you know, going for a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. This I Am Limitless card, it's like a huge leap up kind of thing, you know. Nothing changes in quarantine. You don't have a lot of pressing questions, really. Oh my God, my life is just busy, 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 busy. Lots and lots in my life right now, which is bizarre, isn't it? Hey Andy, how are you? Who's up next? That was Mimi. Cassandra. Cassandra's up next. Ooh, cool. You just ordered one. Thank you, Chris. I think I've got quite a few to do before yours. If you just ordered that. Oh yeah, I see it. But yeah, you'll get that in the next few hours. Long way for you, Daniela. But it depends, you know, you can do this inner work first, and you can do it fast. Especially in these times, right? When we've got plenty of time, well, some people have got plenty of time for themselves. I've had plenty of time for myself in the last 20 years. It's good that I'm busy now. Who am I doing? Cassandra. 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 Your higher self is wanting to get through to you. Do you like the way I bring it in from the side? Cassandra, your higher self is trying to get through to you, trying to get you to listen to your heart, listen to what you really want. You can defer to other people sometimes. You've got a bit of a pattern of doing that. Giving other people what they want, not thinking about what you really want. Don't do that. Listen to your heart, what you want instead. Put your awareness on yourself instead of awareness on other people. Excuse me for the noise. Yeah, Cassandra, put your awareness on yourself, not on other people. Listen to your own heart, what you want. Sometimes, you know, it's the empath. It's the curse of the empath. When empathy works against us, it's because we're focused on other people trying to protect ourselves. So our attention is on the outside world, the energies that are out there, because we feel we need to protect ourselves from that. It's like, for me, the reason that I know this stuff is because I went through it. You know, I had an abusive childhood, so I had to be very aware of what was going on with the people in my household to protect myself. You know, to get out of the way if I could see or if I could feel that they were not in a good mood. You know, I'd have to run and hide. So it's like the scary tiger in the room is what I call it. When you've had scary tigers in the room, your ego, that part of you that's trying to protect you, and it does protect you, has you hyper aware of everyone that's around you. But the thing is, you hopefully you get yourself out of those situations, but that pattern remains on them, what they want, where they're at emotionally. Not protecting ourselves anymore, we're pleasing them and completely losing track of ourselves, right? Our only power is ourselves. Our guidance system is our feelings, what's in our heart, what's going on in us emotionally. And so empaths, when they're in this like negative expression of it, they're not focused on themselves. They're missing the whole guidance and the whole power over their own lives. And so you're being asked, Cassandra, to put your awareness on yourself, how you're feeling, listen to your heart. You've been doing it for other people, you can do it for yourself too. You don't need to protect yourself anymore by focusing on everyone else. Could be an important thing for everyone else there. And Cassandra, what about your twin flame? Resisting. Your twin flame's resisting stepping up in a big way. It's like they've got big dreams, but they're not stepping up to it. You try to please people. There you go. Now you know why, Cassandra. Limitless. Yeah, they're really resisting stepping up right now. You're mirroring each other in that respect, Cassandra. But you're both getting ready. You are both getting ready. Matt feels like it's cocoon to create the platform for adventures I'm looking for once this stage is over. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like the dreaming phase, the initiation phase, you know, this is the creative process, you know, this daydreaming, having the time to daydream and really get to our core of what it is that we want. It's a cool time for sure. Who is next? Joelle. It's good that you've come back, Joelle. Remember, you were on like when I first started this show. That was ages ago. Joanne. 7 months ago did I start this? We figured it out the other day. Joanne. Oh, you're opening your heart. So maybe, Joanne, you've been through an empowering part of your path, having to have strong boundaries, taking no shit, that kind of thing, getting really strong in yourself. Now it's time to open your heart, so we can get a bit too, I think Melanie said that too, we can get a bit too boundaried, just, get rid of everyone and everything. But it's time to warm up, soften and open your heart, get warm-hearted, open up. So it could be that you're almost ready, Joanne, for your twin flame. Oh, yeah, could be. Twin flame is almost ready too, because they're bothered about other people around them and how they're feeling about them, especially if they step up into what they really want. So it sounds like you're both almost ready, Joanne. Because this sounds like they're about to allow really good things into their life, including you. Cool. I'd like to know more about that. Get a full reading. There's the link for anyone that wants one. I just want to do your reading because I'm really nosy. Who's next? Hello, Andy. Opportunity for inner work, a more simple life, and getting back to your authentic self. Wonderful time for that. Oh, it so is. It's such a gift right now for us. And I'm feeling it, even though I'm working so much. Even though I'm working so much, I'm feeling that same thing too. I'm really getting to myself. Well, I guess I was ready for this, Mimi's cleansing all the dirty off of him, getting grounded. Yeah, so much letting go at the moment. And we're being supported in that, in the letting go. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be, that kind of thing. Matt would like a twin flame reading. Sounds like they'd be a great adventuring partner. Stepping into adventures, Matt. Sounds good to me. Yes, this is more like it, Matt. Believing in yourself, owning your idea. Especially, in the last few months, what your higher self has been saying to you, trying to get you to this point to dream and go for it, To dream and go for it, owning your ideas, what you really want. You were kind of fighting fires and trying to get out of the ditch before instead of sitting in the ditch and dreaming. Now you're sitting in the ditch and dreaming instead of trying to get out of it. It's like the ditch got bigger, so that you've just got to give up that fight now. Believe in yourself, own your idea. That's good, really good energy. It's going to take you to your twin flame. What are they doing? What's your twin flame doing? Yeah. Going within, choosing what it is that they want to do in their lives. So you're both on the path of sorting out your lives, finding work in particular that you really enjoy, and lifestyle and stuff like that. But it's other things. It's not relationship you're focused on. Or it shouldn't be relationship that you're both focused on at the moment. They're going within too. So yeah, you probably both get on your adventures, on your life adventures, and then meet. Whoops. And then meet each other. Drop them. You're welcome, Joanne. Melanie. Melanie's up next. What's going on with you? You're being guided to make a move. This could be location, but it could also be change your job, change your friends, change things. This move away card, it's like moving away from what you were doing, who you were being. You're getting guidance on that. Guidance card has come out because it's like you already know the changes to make. Just got to do it. Maybe you just got to be brave to make those changes. This could be a change in location. Could be. A lot of twin flames are not in the same location as us. Tell me about it. What's going on with your twin flame, Melanie? You've got fulfillment, and is it true? Ah, this is a tricky one, right? Because this is, you know how I was just saying before about my latest book, Having It All, how it's about letting go of things that are good because you can move on to something that's even better. It's hard to do that, especially if something is really good. And that's the dilemma that they're in at the moment, is that something is really fulfilling to them. But there's a step up that they can make, something even more fulfilling to them. Like, this is the kind of person that's in a really good job that they enjoy in many ways, but then there's this other job shown to them and they're like, oh, it could be bad, it could be even better, but should I give up this because it's really good? Finding it hard to let go. Maybe in a relationship too, they could be in a relationship. Melanie. Similar. A relationship that's pretty good, but it won't be like twin flame is just like ultra passion. It's not an easy relationship, but it's a very passionate relationship. It's challenging, but it's so rewarding. It's fulfillment on a whole new level. And that's what you're gonna get. But you can both get stuck in this. Well, this is fulfilling enough. It's pretty fulfilling. It's that whole dilemma of when you are a positive person, when you see the best in other people, when you see the best in situations, sometimes it can work against you because there's something even better out there. And so those people that are a little more fickle and will, look on the negative side of things, they can often move on faster. So they're stuck at a level of fulfillment, which is good. It shows that they've leveled up in life and that they're doing well for themselves. Can't tell if that's going to be soon for you both. I guess if you make that move, if you make those changes, Melanie, soon, and then they take that leap from what they've been doing. If you both leap soon, it could be coming in soon, Melanie. There you go. Anyone else want a reading? It's all gone quiet. I wish I could see who's on, but I can't. Nikki, you're waiting. You're on the start line waiting to move. You'll be so ready for it, right, Nikki? When it's go time. You'll move and your twin will be back where you were living. I did that once. I was getting frustrated in Australia, and then I thought, I'll go to Europe. Maybe my twin's there. Nah, I just got lessons, and I thought, no, of course they're going to be where I'm happiest. So I went back to Australia and then met him within a couple of weeks. Well, it wasn't my twin, but a wound mate relationship. It lasted 6 years. Very good relationship. It was an essential one for me healing. If you don't know what wound mates are, let me explain. Wound mates are someone we're very attracted to. We feel like our soulmate because they are. But they have a similar wound to us. So when we get together, very, very early on in the relationship, maybe on the first date, you'll start talking about your past and your past wounds and stuff, and they'll have a really similar wound. So they'll have a similar family complaint, or a similar past relationship complaint. There's some kind of wound that you both share. And so very, very similar to each other in that way, which is why they're a wound mate. And it's a relationship where it's a very emotionally safe place to heal from those wounds because of it. So they are important relationships. They tend to last a long time as well. And you can think that they're your twin, but they're not, because it's not ultra passionate, and it's definitely not challenging in the way that the twin flame relationship is challenging in the way that they get you to step up and be your full self. Like, they will not stand for you to be the shrinking violet. Now your wound mate will stand for you. They'll be very safe. They'll wrap you in cotton wool. They won't demand you to step up at all. Very, very much the opposite. Very comfortable relationships, roommate relationships. People can get stuck in them. You passed 2 relationships with that. It is good though, like they're needed, because that's when you can do your healing work. But they're not the one. They're not the one. Do you want one, Nikki? So yeah, Nikki, they're not going to be... they're not going to be where you're not. I mean, it's not like they're going to the same places as you. You travel around the exact same places, but you're going to be aligned with each other. You're going to be in similar places. Yeah. Do you want one, Nikki? Does anyone else want one? Yes, Nikki. Yeah, you're focused. You're focused on going for it. Even better. I just had that eat, pray, love kind of vision in my head then of you going off on your travels and being really focused on what you want out of it. Nice. And going for it. You're getting ready. You're getting ready. What's your twin flame doing? Ooh, getting ready too. This is like a journey as well. Like, could be. Mystery. With the mystery life path that they're on, they're actually setting off on it, initiating it, starting things off. Maybe a dream, a long-held dream. Maybe that's why you're waiting, Nikki. You've been stalled because they're not quite ready yet. Maybe you're going to have an eat, pray, love moment in Cambodia. I don't know. Where are you going? That's cool. So that's like they're open to their mystery path. They're open to being guided by the higher self. They're initiating things, so they have listened. That's good. Saskia. Interesting. This is Saskia. That same message that was in your full reading. You'll understand. It was very cryptic, yours, Saskia. Like other people's readings that I was doing, I was just like so certain about all of the information. Then yours came in and I was like, what is it your higher self is telling you to do here? But yeah, it's come up again. See, trust yourself to play, to take things more lighthearted, to not have those serious rules on yourself. Being serious with someone that you're not serious about. Cornwall bound first. Yeah, Saskia, trust yourself to play, like not so many rules. Bizarre. Yeah, your reading was bizarre. And what's your twin flame doing, Saskia? Oh. The work's been all about them, and now they're changing their work to be more heart-centered, more compassionate. It's like they've had this wake-up thing. Waking up to maybe not have been doing the right thing. I think a lot of people are waking up to that at the moment, you know. If anyone has been working in some kind of profession that isn't great for the planet, it isn't great for other people. Because, the world has just been so obsessed with money and profits and economics more than over anything, Like even the police force will prosecute, or the judgment stuff. Well, they'll prosecute people for stuff and for money more than if you harm a person. If you steal something off someone, you get it's worse than if you hurt somebody. But that's just wrong. Stuff isn't more important than people. So the whole world has been crazy. And Saskia, they're realizing they've been a bit crazy in their work. Not majorly, but there's some changes that they can make for it to be more about people, more righteous kind of thing, doing the right thing. Because everybody's skills and talents can be used in a good way in the world. It doesn't have to be in a negative way. Not that I'm picking up it's very negative, it's just the focus, the focus is changing. 5D fun for Nikki. There we go. I think I've done everybody. Have I done everybody now? Looks like it. I'm not done myself. What's going on with me? Do myself to finish this off. Yay. Softening and opening to joy. I love it. Yeah, that can be the stage I'm on, to opening up to my twin flame. And my twin is empowering themselves, respecting themselves. Good job. You're very hard to read, Sasga. I don't know. Not hard to read. I haven't found it hard to read you before. Protective layers, yeah. A bit complicated. They're empowering themselves and respecting themselves. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. There we go. Thank you everyone for coming along, clicking like, subscribing, all of that stuff. That was fun. Back to normal life tomorrow. Normal Psychic Cafe, going deeper into the daily read and all of that. Enough of this relationship foolery. It's interesting though, isn't it? And we all need a distraction at the moment. We all need some hope, right? I think that's why I'm so busy right now, is that everyone wants hope. Everyone wants hope, right? Want to get themselves focused on something better. Not the crap that's going on in the world, right? Yeah, it was fun, Janet. Thanks for coming. Yeah, and I'll be doing your reading soon. Look forward to that, Janet. Thank you for your order. Everybody, I'll put up the thing as well. Hey, Carolee. There's the link. There's a couple of hours left of that special offer, the half-price offer on the Soulmate Reads. Good night, Nikki. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Oh, yeah, it's the middle of the night for you. It's like 3 a.m. Go to sleep, Nikki. Everyone else, have a good day, good night, whatever it is. And I'll see you tomorrow. Come along tomorrow.